to Intermediate Level English Language Arts.
Greetings and welcome to English Language Arts Grade 6. Our topic for today would be recognizing and using demonstrative pronouns and determiners. Let's go through them, okay? So what are demonstrative pronouns? Demonstrative pronouns are used to point out a particular person, place, or thing or idea, okay? Now, you would have to have a general direction for these. You are pointing them out, okay? Now, unlike some pronouns wherein you're dividing them into different points of views, for demonstrative pronouns, guys, you would divide them into near and far and singular and plural, okay? So, for example, if the object that you're trying to point out, the person, place, thing, or idea that you're pointing out is near you, and it's singular, you have this. But if it's plural, we have these, okay? Take note of the pronunciation. If it's this, it's this. But if it's these, you would have to smile for it. These, okay? Now, what about the next one? If it's singular and it's far, we have that. And if it's plural and it's far, you have those. Now, how do you know when you would use this or that, or these and or those? Okay, how do you define near and how do you define far? Okay, for you to find out whether you would use this or that, okay, or these or those, if it's near, it refers to something that is close to you, wherein you could touch it, you could hold it, okay? You don't need to hold it, so long as it's near enough for you to touch it, to hold it, then you would use the demonstrative pronouns for near. So example, this mic over here. I am not touching the mic, okay? But I would say this mic. Why? Because it's near enough for me to touch it, okay? But if you can't reach it anymore, you would have to use that and those, okay? These are demonstrative pronouns. And since they are demonstrative pronouns, you do not have a noun afterwards. Why? The next one is demonstrative determiners. Now, demonstrative determiners are like possessive determiners. Demonstrative determiners are used like demonstrative pronouns, but are followed by nouns, okay? You have a noun after it, the noun that you are pointing to, or you're trying to point out, okay? Those are the nouns that would follow the demonstrative determiners, okay? And they are used not like pronouns, rather they are used like adjectives. So it's the same thing with demonstrative pronouns, right? We have this, that, these, those, okay? Except that for demonstrative determiners, they should have a noun after them. So here are examples, okay? For demonstrative pronoun, we have this is mine. And then I love those. There are no nouns after them. But when you use these same nouns, these same words as demonstrative determiners, you would have to have a noun after them. So example, this bag is mine, okay? I love those colors, okay? Notice how same words, but on the first ones, they are pronouns because they do not have a noun after them. But on the second ones, right, they are determiners because they have a noun after them. They determine the noun. So this bag, those colors, those are demonstrative determiners. And that pretty much ends our topic for recognizing and using demonstrative pronouns and determiners.